As a child, there were two things that I thought I wanted to be when I grew up. Those two things were a cheerleader and an author. However, as I grew older, my path has changed. After cheering for the local rec department in elementary school, I went through a phase where I tried different sports. At one point, I wanted to play soccer, and at one point, I wanted to play basketball like my father. In 8th grade, however, I went back into cheerleading and fell in love. I cheered until my senior year in high school. As far as writing, in elementary school, I was reading and writing among the gifted students of my class. I would always say that I wanted to write my own book someday, and I would write stories for my mom to read. As I got older, writing was less of a focal point for me. Instead, I liked to read books that I could relate to. I still have a love for literature, but I no longer aspire to be an author. Like the homecoming pep rally my senior year, things are finally starting to come together in my writing. All of the hard work, late practices, and stunt attempts all led up to this moment. I had cheered for 5 years, and this would be the last pep rally that I would ever perform. The 6 seniors that had cheered together since 8th grade all worked together to perfect this performance. It was destined to be the best show that we had put on for our school, because we all knew that we would not get this chance again. Putting this pep rally together was much like putting my portfolio together. As a squad, we had to start from scratch. We wanted to use the newest songs in our dances, just like we used the newest technology in English class. After spending hours going through song after song, dance move after dance move, and stunt after stunt, we had finally choreographed the perfect pep rally. It's the same for my English portfolio. Hours were spent going through previously written papers and making them the best that they could be. And those papers were all compiled into one piece of work that would mark the end of my writing career in English 1101. So there you have it, Senior Pep Rally in the fall of 2010. The student section went wild, with Raider spirit and pride for the hard work that we had accomplished. And a year later, here I am with a completed portfolio to showcase my experiences in English 1101.